This is a video of my father, Gaetano Sinacori. I also call him Ernie because he reminds me of Sesame Street characters, aka Ernie the Muppet. He's a lot like Bert though, but also Ernie. Isn't everyone? I'm zooming in. This is him right here. Hi! Hi, Ern.
Hi.
Ernie. Ernest.
Dad.
Ernestine.
You're supposed to say Dad.
Ernestina.
You're supposed to say Ernestina. Dad.
Nasty and Nastina. Hi, Muppet. You know who you remind me of? Ernie. Fuzzy Bear. Dr. Bunsen Honeydew. Fred Flintstone. Homer Simpson. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And now, because of that, Humpty Dumpty. Hi, Ern. How are you? Ernie.
Yeah.
Erned.
Yeah, you're right.
You nerd. That's why I tell Roy that if he was still alive, the cat, you nerd. And then he go, wah. So, hi, Santa Claus. Hi, Santa.
Who's Santa?
You. When I was a kid, you were Santa Claus to me.
That's right.
And you got me all the things I didn't want. I was like, Dad, Mom, I'm going to make my list of Santa. I want an oven, stove, and sink. Like, the kitchen set from play school. And I want Nintendo. Didn't get either one. And then you lied to save money over the years. You lied to save money, right? You said our TVs couldn't fit cable, Nintendo, and the VCR could not fit VCR tapes. And the microwave was too expensive. So when I was in 4th grade, I told some of my classmates, could you believe this, what they're doing to my parents? Is that true? No, they said, those are lies. People on welfare have those things. And they have worse TVs than that. You know, you have a brand new TV from 1990 to replace the older one from the 80s. Of course you have cable already. You got to put the cable in the back. Oh, really? Yes. And Nintendo will fit too. There's a spot for both of them. Wow. And a microwave isn't that much money, they said. So that when I was in 4th grade, right. 1991, in the spring we got Nintendo. In the winter we got Nintendo. And in the summer before 5th grade, no, 92, we got Nintendo. In the winter, and in the summer before I was in 5th grade, 92, we got the microwave. And then it took me until fall of 94, to convince her, your wife, to get cable. I had a call.
That's your mother.
I know. I was like, my mom wants to call about cable, so we did that. And then when I was a kid, we went to, I think, Reading or somewhere, Peabody, Calvert's, and you bought a whole bunch of striped Stewart's, and you bought a couple of the same clothing for me. I remember the striped red, striped purple, striped blue, and striped light blue, and striped orange shirts with the white, and the red, black, wine color, and blue shorts with like the white all around them. They lasted me from ages 5 through 10. Me, when I was in 5th grade, Mrs. Sullivan at recess, Mark, your shorts are all the way up to your butt. You have to get new clothing. You were mad. So we went across down the street to Stephanie's grandparents, Ann and Joe, remember? And you got me all new clothing that was from discount store that they had left over. Ren and Stimpy shirt, all that low price stuff. And I was happy, but then when people saw it, they didn't like it. I had to go get stuck wearing that from 6th grade through 8th grade. Right? Ernie.
I think so.
You do so many Ernie things. You saved so much money on me when I was a kid.
Right.
But, Ernie, right? Look it.
Yeah.
So where were you from originally?
From Salemi.
Salemi what?
Sicily.
Okay. Do you have any interesting stories about over there when you were growing up? You told me some.
Yeah, but I forgot now.
The one about your father getting mad at you and hitting you because you
Yes.
disobeyed him?
No, what about?
No, there were two of them you told me one time. What was one of
No,
them?
what? It's not your business.
No, you said you went in a... No, they were good. They were interesting.
That was my business.
No, but I mean, there was one time you went in a tree, you said. Tell me about the story.
Yeah, no, what about?
No, tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you no story.
You told me
no,
there was
no.
a story you told me one time about you going in a tree and you ate fruit and
Yeah.
you lost track of a time. What was that one?
That's right.
What happened there?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
What was the tree? You said there was a tree in Italy. You climbed it and you lost track of a time when your dad thought you were dead, right? What was that one about? Tell the story. And there was one about you were near the bomb area where they were bombing in the fields and your dad got mad, right? Or something.
Yeah, I don't remember all that stuff.
And I forget. And then you told me one time you went to the movies, right? Did you go to the movies? And you stayed too long or something and you got mad that you were dead?
Who?
Your father.
Who was that?
You tell the story the way you tell it. What happened? I forget the story how they go. You know it.
I forget all the stuff. I don't
You
remember.
went in a tree, you said one time, right?
Yeah.
Which one? What kind of tree was it? I forget. You
A
told me.
pear tree.
It was a pear tree?
Mm-hmm.
How old were you?
I was about 7.
Yeah. That was where? Salemi or Santa Nifa?
Yeah, but no Salemi. Sinagia.
Oh, Synergia.
Sinagia.
That's what you wanted me to find on the map a couple of years ago on the line, the map quest. Synergia.
Yeah, remember that place?
Sinagia? Synergia? Or S-I... How do you spell that?
Sinagia.
Sanagia?
Mm.
Synergia or Synergia? And then you went in the tree and you were eating the fruit, right? And your father came after you with a whip when he found you. Right?
Yeah, because my father told me, he said, Tano, go give me some water to the well.
Yeah.
So I go to the well, but when I see the pear tree got the pears ready to eat, so I climbed the tree and I started to eat the pears. My father worried because I was a little boy. You know, I was supposed to go get the water inside the well with a bucket.
Or you went on your own to get it. And
Yeah.
you wandered off.
So when I was late, my father says, what happened? He says, you know, he thinks I've fallen in the well.
Yeah.
When he come down and he find me on the tree, he take care of me.
Ah, and then the other time was what? You went to the movies, you said, right?
Because if my father was worried about it.
You went to the movies, right?
No, that was me. I was a little boy. That one I was above 6 maybe.
The same place,
About 6
Salemi?
years old. Some 5 or 6.
You went by yourself?
No, I went with my father. My father took me.
Oh.
But when there was the, what do you say, intermezzo?
Oh, intermission, yeah.
Yeah, he says, Dano, he says, I'm going to go get the water. But those days, it's not like over here, you get the water inside the movie.
Oh, like the food, yeah.
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 So I say I have to go outside and get the water outside.
Yeah.
So I see the movie was like a war movie,
Yeah.
and there were fight underneath the waterfall.
Mm.
Me, so when my father says, stay here, I'll be back, I'll go get the water. So when I go there, I started screaming because I was thinking my father gonna go get the water there with the waterfall was. You know, I see all those people.
Yeah.
So I started screaming.
Yeah.
And then my father come home, and that's it. And
Oh, okay.
finish. But my father didn't hurt me or anything.
Oh, I thought that's what happened when you went to the movies one time on your own and you lost track of a time. That's what that happened.
Oh.
And then one time you had the thing stuck in your ear. What happened? You had a story about the thing. You went in the field and you got one of those things stuck in your ear. You know those rod things
Oh, yeah.
that crawled into your ear, those flowers?
No, that was like food for the birds. Yeah,
Yeah.
they give it to the birds.
Yeah.
So it was inside a sack.
Yeah.
They got us some wheat.
Yeah. How old were
So
you then?
they are maybe about 4.
Wow. Same place, Salemi.
Yeah, yeah. What about 4?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was, I got the sack. I put on my shoulder, and I was going around. I was selling the.
Well, you weren't
Yeah, no, but I was
pretending. To,
pretending. I said, I'm selling
the wheat.
wheat. So at the same time, that thing, it went inside my ear.
Ah!
You know,
Yeah.
the stuff, because it was in there.
Yeah.
And the thing, it walked inside my ear. So they try to take it out, but they don't have anything to take it out.
Yeah.
So my father took me to the doctor during the night,
Yeah.
and the doctor pulled it out.
Uh,
Yes, that was.
those are the only stories I know of, right? I think
Yeah.
that was it, right?
Yeah.
You don't remember anything else? No other stories?
No, not too much.
No. All
Not
right,
too
Ern.
much. That's enough.
All right, Ernie. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, Ern.
Bye.